And welcome back to Noon Edition. We are joined today by Angel Cortes, the Chief of Police here in Lima. And last time you were here, we were talking about the hiring difficulties that you were facing. But this week, we just got word that you have something new that hopefully is going to start working and helping fill those vacancies.
Right, so we just got approved to be part of the National Testing Network. And what that does, it allows people to take the test from outside of our city. They don't have to come in and do it. They can do it online. So they can be in Cincinnati, Pittsburgh. They don't have that long drive. It also expands our pool of candidates who are willing to take that test to come to work for us. So we're hoping that that definitely helps us in the future.
I know the fire department has already been using this, and they've seen good results.
They have, and that was part of the reason we wanted to go to that. The other thing that this does, it really reduces the amount of time it takes for a candidate from the time they take the test to the time they get hired by maybe a month or two.
I know last time we were here, we talked about where you were with needing to hire, and you told me since you were here, you've lost 2 police officers. You're down about 11. Yeah. So we really need to start working on this.
Yeah, we really need people to, take it seriously. It's a good career. It's an honorable profession. The pay and benefits is decent. So just, take the test and see what happens.
Well, let's hope we can start to get some of those vacancies filled for you. Warmer weather is about to hit. Spring is now here, and a lot of times that brings about the fact that people drive around with loud radios, and things just start to change as far as the atmosphere of citizens.
That's right, especially the first warm day of spring. That's usually one of the big things is the loud music comes out, exhaust, motorcycles, just the kind of things that really affect the quality of life of our people who live here in the community. So we're taking steps to address those issues early this year. We're going to put out the proactive crime enforcement unit that's going to be working on overtime hours to address those and move from location to location to see if we can't get this under control before it gets out of control.
Absolutely, because let's face it, summertime is a time we all like to get out. We like to have fun, but at the same time, others go to bed early and sleep in different hours, and you're invading on their opportunity to sleep as well.
Right, so the biggest complaints we get is the loud music and people walking in the street, the cars with loud exhaust, and just the motorcycles revving up and racing up and down the road. We can't be everywhere all the time, but we're going to definitely make an effort to hit as many of those hot spots as possible. So if you have a problem in your neighborhood, just give us a call and we'll do the best we can to get there and address that.
And of course, city parks are always a place where people like to go, but unfortunately, sometimes trouble finds itself there as well, so I'm sure you'll be monitoring the parks very closely.
Right, we work together with the park rangers. They're under our umbrella, so they'll be out there working those parks and making sure everybody has a safe visit to our parks.
And one thing, we were just talking with the State Patrol earlier this week as far as why accidents happen. A lot of times it's not just speed, but it's faulty brakes, things that are just not operating efficiently with your car. Are those things that you're kind of looking for as well while you're out patrolling?
Well, there are ordinances in the city that deal with equipment violations, and our officers are always looking for those either as a reason for the stop, or once they stop a vehicle, they can pick up on some of those issues and either issue them a warning or a citation. But most of the time it's just a warning unless it's something that's dangerous. If it's dangerous, we're just going to make them park it.
All right. Good to know. Angel Cortes, Chief of Police here in Lima. We thank you for your time this afternoon.
Problem.
And we are back with Medical right after this.